Alrighty, what up? This is Elitelixir, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Horoscope, and Tarot, December 2019, general reading. This cannot and will not resonate with the all. Energy moves, energy flows. Take what applies and leave the rest behind. Alright. So, Aries, going through it. Going through it. You have quite an interesting month ahead of you. For the card that best defines you at the present moment, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands carries all the burden. Like, they're done. They're pushed to their max shit. Maximum capacity. That looks like an Aries. He looks determined. He don't look like he's giving up. So I feel like over the past few years, a lot of you guys have been taking care of a lot of other people. Because that's what Aries stands for. That's what you guys are all about. Taking care of your peeps. If you guys don't have a load to carry, you guys don't feel significant. Therefore, you feel lost. Therefore, you hop into that typical stereotype of, you know, a bad Aries, like, me. Or you just feel like you're insignificant and you shuffle through the days. This was the card that crossed it. You see, he's looking at all of his time spent. And this is the card that crossed it for you. You know, like, you guys gotta take care of yourself, dude. Can't keep carrying the load for everyone else. Especially if nobody's appreciating that shit. You guys are a different sort of energy because there's certain signs that like to carry the load for others and are more empathetic and intuitive and not intuitive, sensitive to other people's emotions just naturally, subconsciously. But Aries is a very independent, self-centered sign. It's first house. It's all about me. So they like to be needed in a way that's reciprocated rather than forced or not authentic. So sorry, hold on. The past issues in this situation is really felt like you had no other choice. It's that Seven of Wands, all or nothing vibe. That's what I'm saying, like, you guys are going through it. It's just like you got a lot of Wands action in here. So let's go over a little bit of this astrology. Some of the energies astrologically during December 2019 for Aries is all about slowing down and self-renewal. There's going to be a little tension with the family and on the home front. It's probably who you're having all these disputes with. I'm really sensing there's a lot of Aries out there that just feel like their family or their living situation, I mean everybody in their family from every aspect is just against them. Mom, dad, sister, brother, cousin, baby mama. This is a very personal energy. It's interesting because most of this drama comes from your household this December. Your outside sources, how you think other people view you in the world, they see that you're sick and tired of this shit, but there's going to be lots of opportunities if you start spending more time focused on your paper and out your mama's house. No. For real. You must rejuvenate yourself in order to be ready when the right moments present themselves for you guys to show off or display yourself to the right new individual, to move up in management, bossing up. It's weird because you see these two cards. This is your current and this is your past. See how he's looking to his past still? It's almost like he knows it's gonna be. You know it's gonna be some sort of huge change whenever it actually happens. Meaning 2020, the Saturn return, everything else, everything about you is changing. Your zip code, your family, your friends, your lover, everything. You guys kind of went through it just kind of Capricorn style this 2019. Dark night of the soul shit. This shit really fucked you up. This is some significant life-altering movement. Go Chad. Maybe he's an Aries. This is what I mean by life-altering movement. I pulled an oracle card for you guys and it said big picture. You're like, this is big shit. It's not something that's... It's just some big shit, some heavy shit. Your guys' whole life is going to be altering in December 2020. You guys really need to be on your toes and leave all that drama at home. You guys have a lot of potential to run into somebody at work. But there's going to be a fight. A sudden, swift fuck it, it's over. I'm done with this shit. I'm ready for change. Maybe it's not all about me. Maybe somebody else, something else, somewhere else can be better than this shit. Poker? No, I'm an Aries man, so I fucking get it. Tired of people underestimating your power and not living up to it. For a bunch of people that probably aren't at your level anyways. But they're right. Like, you got to... Can't stay in this energy. You carrying all the stress. Just carrying weight. That's all you're doing. Like a mule. No. Yeah, the Sun card in reverse as your fears. I read an interesting description on this Sun card in reverse. What was it? Sun card in reverse. Let's see. This is really quick. I think you guys are scared this switch is going to see you guys in a negative light. The Sun is all about prevailing something. This is how you guys should be. So I'm just going to go ahead and correct that energy right there. Do not be scared to shine, dude. Let the truth come out. Ultimate wish. Truth. Clarity. Right. It's one of the best cards in the deck. But like this, it means that motherfuckers should recognize you and they haven't been. Which is all about the energy that I was telling you guys that you've been stuck in. Then you have judgment in reverse for how others see you. So others are starting to see the shit and you're manifesting it. You've been. It's like the bullshit went on for so long that the motherfuckers, if it was upright, they would judge you in the proper way, a correct way. Reverse? If you don't know you're the shit, nobody else will. Like, if you over there taking shit, living like shit, doing too much shit, underpaid, overpaid, uncelebrated, deteriorating, people aren't going to judge you properly. And it's not even like a bad thing. It's not that people see you horrible. They know they see your true potential. As you see that in this reading, and they're just tired of it. But secretly, I ain't gonna tell you any of this because with the Eight of Wands, that indicates something quick. Something quick's coming in hot. And this is what you want. This is in your hopes position. So you want it too. Y'all are tired of the games. Tired of the games. Let's see. Hold on, let's see. Where is... Uh-oh, Un momento. Fence. Oh, yeah, this is the book. So it says the Hierophant reversed. I can't make this shit up. It says, make things happen by taking care of details. Don't become rigidly attached to order and routine. The ritual shouldn't mean more to you than the result. Personal growth comes through modesty and compassion. So it's kind of like the energy, like, you play the victim, you become the victim, you become the perpetrator. You become the bad guy at that point. Because you're only doing it out of for yourself. You're not doing it for anybody else. You're not doing it because it's actually literally helping anybody. I mean, you might even be enabling people around you at that point, or yeah, like you are only doing it because you are too codependent or scared to venture the fuck out and do new shit. In return, you know, you have to grow. You can't stay stagnant in the same position forever, especially if people aren't reciprocating properly. And what's the point? Like, you have to take care of you, you gotta do you, you gotta boss up. And I really see that coming for you guys in 2020. It's gonna start all here in December. You guys have been putting up with a lot of shit. The shit was deep. Constant battle, constant fight for motherfuckers to not give a fuck, and you to, you know, be going through this worn out to the core sort of energy of the world's against you. All you wanted to do was help in the first place, and then it just turned into an overindulgence. Alrighty. Let's see. So that is your general overshow. Get the truth card. Yeah, blessed sight. She's out of there. You guys are on the bigger shit. Rate 10 things, bossing up in December 2020. Promise you that. This has just been a general reading. Just be careful of any arguments with family members, elders, especially your parents, in-laws, people that have it coming anyways. Just let it go. Because you gotta be on point for the other shit that's coming through. And you can't be on point if you're all stressed out arguing with people over the same old bullshit that you've been arguing with both your feet out the door anyways. Great month for relationships though. If you're single, you're going to have several offers. Several. A lot of them are going to be people, new people. Work. Something's going to happen at work if you stay on point. If you take care of you, you're going to have a significant moment where you get recognized. You know, you guys are in a good energy. These are your thoughts regarding the situation. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is almost a mastery. You know, that doesn't come rushing, that doesn't come with anything. He recognizes all of his artwork is about to pay off. I think you guys know that. So, that was a December 2019 Elite Elixir General Aries tarot. Stay tuned. I'll post an Aries love reading as well. These are generally for the first week of December. Like I said, energy moves and flows. So if you like what you've seen, I will have extended videos soon. Stay tuned for all my upcoming videos. All the decks I used are in the description below, as well as a link for a private reading. Adios.